Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the Maendeleo Chap Party had filled a candidate in Machakos County running for the gubernatorial seat. But later, we saw the Maendeleo Chap candidate withdrawing from the race, and he went further to endorse the Wiper Party candidate WAVINYA NDETI. And some of us thought that maybe he's doing it on his own without consulting Alfred Mutua, who happened to be the Maendeleo Chap party leader. But yesterday, during the UDA, or let me call it Kenya Kwanza campaign in Machakos County, in front of William Ruto and the entire Kenya Kwanza team, Alfred Mutua, who is the current governor of Machakos, endorsed the Wiper candidate, WAVINYA NDETI, who is part of the Azimio coalition party. Ata Adandala aliacho tu kama anacheka. And the people are wondering what is cooking in Kenya Kwanza. I'm saying this because, remember, if Maendeleo Chap party candidate withdraw from the race, of course, the way they were supposed to go is to endorse another candidate within the same coalition. And if that candidate was ceding ground, then it should have been ceding ground for the UDA candidate, because they are now in a new coalition with Kenya Kwanza. So that person was supposed to be Johnson Muthama, the former Machakos senator who is running for the governor seat on UDA ticket. But the opposite happened.
I say one. Nye Mutua nita sya kibila ni kunia mundulo kusinda. Inongamia na mwai Kibaki mwasaye Kibaki uruela no kusinda Kibaki asinda. Inongamia na Uhuru na Ruto na asya no kusinda au asinda. Ni wangwacha niendo mwe akamba kana oyungu motavya Ruto nuo ukite ta musumbi wa Kenya. Koni ngumukulia mukune kula balaba seo mwina kwa numakwa. Namba 2, nendo mwe wa sisa Kenya balaye yomonde. Kenya amudavadi na wetangula ni makilile moka kwa Ruto. Kuya pwani anu makilile moka kwa Ruto. Musee usunde na kula. Ni mukule kwa ndayemu ikanange kula yenu. Muko ne kibila ni kanasinde. Mwina kwa numakwa. Mwina kwa numakwa. Nendo mwe nyelaga kuna kula. Ndiko ni andumakwa. Nyenga kunia Ruto. Nye governor wakwa ula women rep nga kunia ni Mama Rita nuenga kunia kikura nundu waka asinda. Nendo mutanga asya bamba ya mukamba nini vukumitata governor na ingu mutia. Nendo mutabio langu tia nye kulela ya kwa nidhi ukuna nga kunia Ruto na governor nye nga kunia WAVINYA NDETI nundu nuotona kuendesya ukamba bakwenu. Ini musinde te na wenga kunia kula. Mwina kwa numakwa. Mwina kwa numakwa. Mwisho kabisa, Kalonzo Musyoka ni ndugu yetu. Amedhulumiwa sana.
Now the question we are asking ourselves on this Punchline today: why did Alfred Mutua betray the UDA candidate in Kenya Kwanza and endorse Kalonzo Musyoka's candidate in Wiper Party, which is a partner in Azimio la Umoja? That is the question we want to try and answer on this Punchline today. But before we go deep into that, just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you're not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, in 2013, when Alfred Mutua was in Wiper Party, Johnson Muthama, who was also in Wiper Party, got elected in office. Alfred Mutua started having problem with Johnson Muthama as the senator of Machakos County. So their issues is not starting today. It is a long time story because they once served in same party, Wiper Party. That is 2013. When the Leo Chapter Party just came later, somewhere there in 2017, when Alfred Mutua was seeking for re-election in office. So they are different. They started a long time ago. It is not today. And seemingly, it's like there is no way they are going to solve this problem. For those who remember, when Alfred Mutua decided to join the Kenya Kwanza coalition, Johnson Muthama expressed his feelings. He expressed his views. And for him, he was of the contrary view. He did not welcome Alfred Mutua decision to join Kenya Kwanza. So even it happened like William Ruto did not inform Johnson Muthama that Alfred Mutua is finally joining this coalition. He gave an ultimatum to Alfred Mutua to first of all go and ask forgiveness from the people of Machakos County for robbing them. Secondly, he had to apologize to him. Then they can join the same podium and they campaign together. Mutua hakuwa tayari kwa hiyo. So it tells you that these people have their own differences here. Secondly, if Alfred Mutua can go to an extent of endorsing Wiper candidate in front of William Samoei Ruto, and Ruto had nothing to say about it, they just laughed and welcomed the endorsement. What does that one tells you? There could be a possibility that William Ruto had a fallout with his chairman of UDA party, Johnson Muthama. Things are not good in UDA, as we're speaking now, between William Ruto and Johnson Muthama. Look even on how they are campaigning. William Ruto will have always Mutua there. Sasa Sonko ameongezeka hapo. And Muthama is vanishing. He's nowhere to be seen on the national campaign. So it tells you that this could be a silent replacement of Johnson Muthama with Alfred Mutua and Mike Sonko. Because Ruto could have come out strongly to endorse Muthama and caution Mutua for supporting the Azimio side, who is their opponent. But Ruto did nothing about that. So it tells you, because Ruto is looking for every chance that can give him vote and even have a taste of his candidates across the country. I'm filled everywhere. But unless you are in a coalition with him, the same way they are like in Kakamega, Trans Nzoia, Vihiga, Bungoma, ameachia Mudavadi na Wetangula waweke magovernors na Busia huko. But here, Maendeleo Chap candidate is withdrawing, and then endorsement is going somewhere else, rather than being an advantage to Kenya Kwanza. So Ruto has simply fallen out with Johnson Muthama. And number 3, there is a possibility that Ruto is learning that Muthama might not win this election. So because of that, he has nothing to struggle about. Seemingly, it's like the Wiper candidate, WAVINYA NDETI, is a favored candidate in Machakos County. So because of this, he's finding no reason even to continuously fight for that position. That's why he's silently letting it to go. So Muthama is facing a defeat in Machakos. Number 4, there could be a possibility that Alfred Mutua has gone into an agreement with the Wiper candidate, WAVINYA NDETI, in power sharing in Machakos County. That I help you to win this election, and then you will allow me to have my people, at least here and there, within your government. CECs, watu kama hawa kufanya kazi huko. So they might have that arrangement. I help you and then you give me some position, maybe 3, 4, 5. The same way tumeona wakipea Sonko kule Mombasa and Nairobi in case they win that election. So Mutua could be in arrangement with the WAVINYA NDETI. That's why he sent his candidate. He set ground for WAVINYA NDETI. He sent him to endorse WAVINYA. And then now he's coming publicly in another rally of their opponent and endorsing WAVINYA NDETI. They are in arrangement of power deals or power sharing. So that if Wiper will have some people winning as MCS, they will be given some positions here and there in Machakos County. That is a possibility. That's why they're working together. And this also shows a sign of maybe reconciliatory between between Alfred Mutua and the Kalonzo Musyoka. These people are on eye to eye. There could be a possibility they are resolving their problems slowly. And another possibility could be that Alfred Mutua might be a mole in Kenya Kwanza, but working for Azimio. It could have been a strategy to understand the game in Kenya Kwanza so that he can send signals to Azimio on how to counter the Kenya Kwanza. That is another possibility. And lastly, when someone does a project or something, he would always want his legacy or her legacy to stay. For those who remember, Muthama promised if he becomes the governor of Machakos, the first thing he will do, he will change the Machakos White House into a hospital. That means Muthama will be, of course, definitely killing the legacy of Alfred Mutua in Machakos, because he had a plan for that. And Mutua knows maybe if WAVINYA NDETI comes in, she will accomplish the project that have been on ground, and the White House will continue staying there. Because if you change into another thing, you will be telling the public that Mutua did a wrong thing, and he put a wrong priority before Kenyans. So putting a hospital means you are putting the right priority. That alone works against Alfred Mutua in Machakos. So he did not want maybe such things to happen. I don't know what to think about this. We can meet in the comment section to have a continuation of this conversation. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you and see you in our next video.